Adventures 2 today. I had read on Steam that you don't have to have played the first one, but maybe I'll go play the first one after we do this one. But I'm excited to be playing it. It looks really nice. Like as I was saying earlier, the Nord's got the NES vibes going on, so I'm super excited to be playing this. We're showcasing this game, 8-Bit Adventures 2, for IGC. So thank you, Des, for working with IGC. Thank you, IGC, for the key. If you are interested in the game, please be sure to go to that Steam link that Nord has provided in the chat and click on it and go wishlist it if you like what you see. Or you can wait until after, because we will share the link again later. If you're interested in finding out more about IGC, you can follow them on one of their various platforms, and the Beacons link is the first one that Nord has linked. So go and check them out on their various platforms. They have a bunch of like content creators that show off and showcase a bunch of cool indie games. So with that, I think we're ready to start some 8-Bit Adventures 2. What do you think, Nord?
I look forward to it.
Okay.
So just from taking a look at it, it reminds me of the Phantasy Star series, which was for Sega Genesis. And that's 16-bit, but you know, it's not a huge difference.
Okay, ready jumping?
I'm ready to jump in.
Okay, let's go. Oh, Alexa, start a 55-minute timer. It's the sun. Maybe. I think it's the sun.
Probably. It's a Pokeball.
It looks very windy. Critical Games Production. Hood, mask. Look up.
Sand Ninja.
Like when they do credits in the beginning. They don't always do, or sometimes when they do they start it off with the showing it and then do credits.
Remember when that used to happen on movies?
Yeah. Oh, look at the sand. Like Dune. Okay. Sorry, I'm just checking out the little alcoves for no reason. Other than because I can.
Did you want to see if that flower was something you can mess with?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I was just playing a game where, like, a lot of things that you wouldn't expect that you could interact with, So now I'm like, I'm in this headspace. You're like,
hold on. I gotta check it all.
Yeah, I'm in this headspace of, like, let me look at everything. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It seems like this stuff is... Okay, that is gonna be... That's moving. That's a skeleton. And it's a monster.
Okay.
And our fight begins. Well, that's cool. This is cool! I like this monster. This monster's cool. Okay, what attack dealing physical damage. So... Or we can do attempt to stun if successful deals damage. I don't know, it's a very big monster. Abilities, unleash your special skills.
Probably don't have any yet.
Yeah, use items, defend. Attempt to run away from the battle. And let's start out with a physical attack and see what happens. Hi, Brandon. Happy Sunday. How are you doing?
Brandon, hey, how are you doing?
You might like this game. It's a JRPG called 8-Bit Adventures 2, and it has the whole NES vibe happening. I'm really liking it. Nord says it reminds him of Fantasy Star. So let's do a normal attack, because I have no idea, since this is the very first battle. And you just made it right in time, Brennan, as soon as we started this up and got into this battle. Okay.
Oh, wow, you get a counterattack. That worked out pretty well.
Yeah.
Is that your health at the bottom?
I think so. That's not... No? Maybe that's AP.
Oh, okay.
Because it says HP 137. So that might be my AP. Should I attempt to stun and see if it works?
Yeah, go for it.
Shield bash?
I would like to know the percentage, but...
Was there a percentage?
No, but... stunned.
I don't think I can move to it. Okay.
So stun uses your turn too, so it doesn't really do anything. So it would be more useful if you had like other friends.
Characters. Okay.
Okay. Hover over weak, normal, and strong. Let's see them.
Okay. Weak is boost hit percent but lower damage. Damage and hit percent are both average. And strong is boost plus damage crit but lower hit percent.
I see. So you have a tit for tat situation.
Yeah.
Like you can exchange higher chance to hit for weaker damage.
Yeah.
Or the opposite. That's kind of cool.
Yeah, I think so too. I'm thinking normal though. I don't know. What do you think?
Yeah, I think you're almost done with it. So yeah, we're doing normal.
Ouch.
It hurled a bone towards you.
How dare. Do you think if he takes apart a bone, he would like kind of fall apart a little bit?
What? If you're getting rid of one of your bones and you're made out of them, it's probably not going to work so well.
250 XP plus 75 gold. Got potion times 1.
Dude, that guy had a lot of gold on him.
Yeah. That was a lot of gold.
All right. Are you doing this voice or am I?
How about you do the main character's voice? Wait, hold on. I'm turning down a little bit because I feel like it's a little loud. Okay. There you go.
Ooh, yes, I'm a bit out of practice, but at least I know the computer was right. I'm making him kind of like, Snake.
Did you see the cover art for this that I shared? I think he might be the blonde one in the middle. Or no, not the blonde one. Maybe the blonde one to the right. I don't know which one he is, but we'll figure it out. Go ahead, make him like...
He sounds like Snake. This is the place. It has to be.
Xanthus Desert. Right trigger. Oh, okay, so that makes me run. Okay.
Ah, cool. You can really move.
Alright.
You don't put your hood back on after you get in a fight, though.
We showed ourselves, so now we shall never put our hood on.
Can you bring up stats again? Or can you bring up stats in anyway? So you can see what your HP is.
Okay, I'm pressing select, I'm pressing triangle, circle. So no, not yet. Maybe the buttons? Nope.
Maybe only in fights. Okay. Because my concern is like you don't heal damage between your fights, but I don't know.
Yeah.
Some games it does that, some games it doesn't.
I have no idea.
You're boned. Just attacks, really.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's keep track of this HP and AP thing. So you got 153 and 21 at the start. So let's see if that happens again on the next one.
Should I do a strong attack?
Yeah, see if these guys are really bad at dodging.
I feel like it didn't do... I feel like my normal did better. I don't know. It's all feelings from here.
Hazzie Nord is finally awake. I don't know about that.
He's sleepwalking. Let's see. Yeah, we were joking the other day. Brandon asked, has it been 45 minutes yet? I was like, 45 minutes is long gone.
So, it seems like your normal attack is pretty good.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, right. I like my normal attack.
You're at 137 and 21 after the fight. Brutal level 6. See what that does.
Learnt sharp.
All right, way to sharp. Maybe that's one of your abilities.
It might be. Did I get into another fight?
Yeah.
Okay.
Gotta see how the sharp works.
He's not an alive skeleton.
You could go down. There was one.
Oh, there was. I think I went into him though. I think I went towards him. Maybe I need to. Okay. I was like, I don't remember how to run. I don't run. I walk. I can walk briskly too, but yeah. Okay, he's not alive either.
Okay, well, never mind then.
I love the freaking music. I love this freaking music. Is this anything? Nope. I like this part the best. You know how some songs they just have like better parts of the song? The problem with like some of these short video clips now where they use like little tiny bits of songs now, it's like you hear it, you're like, oh my god, I like this, so I want to hear it, and then I go listen to the whole song and I'm like, only that part is good and I don't like anything
I'm
else.
into one chorus line, that's it.
Oh, I didn't know something was going. Oh, I didn't know I was gonna get surrounded.
Well, damn.
They bugs? Yeah, they bug. They're bugs. They're bugging. They be bugging. All right.
So you got your new ability, and that's probably the sharpen, right?
Actually, we should probably use it, right? I don't know. Bash.
Go ahead. Oh, see, you healed up after you leveled and stuff.
Yeah. So maybe we should start out with a bash to make sure there's one stun.
No, because you're just losing your turn.
Oh yeah,
in order
that's
to
right.
do it.
That's right.
If you had other characters, sure.
Okay, let's use ability. Increases the physical attack power of a single party member for 3 turns.
Since you have counterattacks, I think this is actually worth it.
Okay.
So you can possibly.
Look at this gorgeous freaking pixel art.
Damn.
I'm excited about the
Be
pixel
about
art.
it. And
It's freaking amazing. Okay, I really like pixel art. It's beautiful.
all right, I guess you don't get counterattacks against them. We'll have to figure out how the counterattack system works.
Okay. Should we start with strong or go normal?
I go normal. So far, the strong and normal difference hasn't been a huge amount.
Whoa.
But like totally missing would suck.
Yeah, that's true. This is gorgeous. What do you think?
Agitated antlion. That's what it was. They're like antlions.
Got 160 experience and 56 gold.
And see, here's the thing. I always wonder where creatures are carrying their gold in these games. And like
Where
the
is
bone.
an antlion carrying?
Well, the bone dude. That's even weirder.
Yeah.
Can you cross that?
No, I tried.
A. See, A.
A what?
No, go back to the left. It was the A was.
Oh, I didn't even
coming
see
up out of
that.
the ground.
Good eye.
It's telling you to A. It's
I am hitting A.
It wants you to be Canadian.
Maybe I have to be next to it and hit A. I'm hitting X, and I'm assuming that's the A they want me to hit, but...
No, I think it's the jumping over the thing.
Oh, I see. Let's try it. Nope. Maybe it's jumping down. I'm hitting it, but it's not doing anything.
Try jumping up to the top from the left side.
Or actually, let me not press the... Okay. Nope, that's not working. Are you jumping up?
Yeah.
Nope.
Also, you should probably be running.
I stopped running because I didn't know because I was pressing the trigger. That's A. That's A.
Oh!
And now I can go across.
That's cool. We's learning.
He's learning. I like learning. Did you know that deep sleep, if you get to deep sleep, it's supposed to... Oh, I stayed on it too long. My bad.
Oh, damn.
I wasn't...
That was not the time to monologue, Hazzie.
I stopped to talk to you and looked at you, and I was like, gosh. Oh my gosh. Well, what happens when you die? At least this will let us know.
Well, now you're like in an underground place?
Yeah, I guess so. But let's see what happens. This is making me want to start over, because I did not mean to...
Hazzie's like, let's have a discussion here.
Yeah,
Standing on top of the quicksand.
I thought I was safe.
Why?
Okay. Oh, items, abilities. So Y is the thing that opens that up. But we couldn't open it up earlier, remember?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Maybe save game.
Would have been good to have right before you fell down.
I stopped to talk to you. I'm sorry. I didn't...
No, it's all good.
I don't know. I'll never stop to talking to you again.
That'll teach you to talk.
What was that? What is this?
It's a meaner one.
Okay.
Rattling Ravager.
I should use this maybe.
The
Sharp.
Sharp, yeah. I like it.
I can't believe I died because...
I don't think you died. I think you just fell through to the lower stuff.
Oh, I see.
I think you're in, like, the underground right now.
Oh, okay. That's what happens when you stop to talk to Nord and you fall into a freaking hole.
That has only happened to you once in your life.
What, you mean now?
Yes.
No, I remember... Oh,
when
yeah, I
else
was
have you
asleep.
stopped to talk to me and you fallen in a hole?
When I was... No, it wasn't technically a hole, but I fell down a hill. So...
That's not a hole. See, I rest my case.
I'm just saying it's very similar.
Hill does not equal hole.
Yeah, but it's very similar.
Are you talking about the time that you fell on your booty?
Yeah,
when you
it
were
was
cleaning
really bad. Yeah, I
were
hurt
cleaning
my
the river?
freaking back. Yeah.
Yeah.
I beforehand too. I was telling you like what
I should have hand guided you.
I remember I was like, I can't go down this. It's too steep. I can tell that I'm not gonna make it down. And I'm like, and then you were like, oh yeah, that's right. You have tiny feet compared to me.
I'm not used to like that not having a sense of balance thing.
Yeah, that's true.
But then again,
a potion. Okay.
then again, I can water ski on my feet, so I got
Go.
I have way bigger feet than I should for somebody my height. So. Oh, no attack from that one. I was expecting you to get jumped.
Okay, so that
Okay,
was
see, you
interesting.
came back up. This is all good.
I was just laughing because I'm just like, I just stopped to talk to you, and then I'm down in a
So
hole.
are there any maps?
Didn't see anything. Is there a map here? Nope. It may be like all the old school ones where there's no map.
I'm just, checking.
The desert ruins.
Wow. They're like rolling out the
I
introduction.
feel like I'm not ready for this. Finally, after all these weeks of searching, I don't think I could bear another dead end. Well, honestly, I felt like it went really quick because we fell in a hole and this is where we ended up. Just a little longer, I promise. I only hope you'll forgive me. Oh, this is you. I'm sorry. I took your lines.
Oh, God. That's a lot.
I don't feel like I'm ready for this fight. Huh? What happened? I thought they were alive. Will you be my friend?
I'm waiting.
Who's there?
Hey, you gotta wait if you want me to do it.
It's passing me, though.
Okay, well then go ahead, you do it.
There, wait, you! You know, if you look at your OBS, it'll be more real time. I'm just telling you.
My OBS?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, you can't. Sorry, I forgot. You're not.
Yeah.
It's not too.
It doesn't work like that, lady.
I was thinking we were co-op. We were playing a co-op. I don't know why.
Yeah. I see the stream when it comes.
Okay, go ahead.
Charlie, come on, wake up already. I don't know if that's the other guy, or maybe you're Charlie. Huh?
I'll be Charlie then. Charlie horse. Hi, JM. How long you guys on for? Probably two and a half hours.
We are on 4.
We are. How are you doing?
Do you think it was a dream?
Oh, that's a good question. Maybe. I don't know. I thought we were in Dune for a second. Amelia? Maybe you are Charlie. We didn't know the person's name.
Okay, well, I'll be Charlie.
Okay.
Amelia?
Jeez, what are you doing? Mrs. Prescott will be here any second.
I know. Sorry. I was training last night and just lost track of time.
Again? I know you want to be like her, but still, this stuff's important too. Quiet down now, everyone. Eyes up front. As I'm sure you've remembered, Today's lesson is a test. The subject is modern history. Of course I know all of you have been studying hard. Haven't you, Charlie?
Yes, ma'am.
You have a deep voice for a student.
Hey, I started doing his voice that way.
That's true.
Are you telling me to quit now?
No, it's just...
I don't give up. Snake doesn't give up.
You're funny. Yeah, no problem, JM. Thanks so much for stopping by and saying hi. It's good to see you.
Yes, thank you for saying hi. And we hope you have a good time. You and other Florida people who always seem to come here.
We have lots. Yeah, it's funny because we like all our Florida friends. We got lots of Florida friends.
We make fun of Florida a lot, but most of the people we know
are really cool that are from Florida. Yeah.
What do you know?
Well, I can't think of a state that we have more friends in than like Florida.
Nope.
Most of our friends are from. I don't know why. Like,
yep. If it's an online friend, it's Floridian.
Yeah, it's true. It's true. You completely forgot, didn't you?
Yep.
Well, good luck.
Yeah, I'm gonna need it.
You may begin.
Dang it. Why do I always do this to myself? Come on. Focus, Charlie. It's modern history. You've lived it. No big deal. Now, what's it say? 2 years ago, the world was nearly consumed by a vast cloud of ash and smoke, threatening all life. We call this event the Dust Invasion. To combat this evil, a mysterious being known as the Computer selected 3 champions and granted them the power to save the world. Okay, so question 1. Name the 3 heroes who defeated the Dust.
The Warrior. First up, the Warrior. Hit, no sweat. Okay.
Oh, hey!
So, this will be Nord.
This is Nord. Okay.
Is that okay? So that way you'll know.
Yeah. I know who to voice. It's Nord.
We'll have to name the other ones Nord something, I guess. I don't know.
Hey, that's very inventive, and that's what I do for a lot of my characters.
I know, I've seen it. I do it sometimes.
I made a barbarian a little while ago in a game, and I named him Beef Nord.
Yeah, I thought that was a cool name. The Thief. Next is the Thief. Are they still calling her that? Not very flattering for a hero. I don't know if it's probably...
I don't know. I like playing thieves.
You gotta make a few changes, and here we go. The Hero. Yeah, that's more like it. Okay, I'll give her Hazzie. The name Hazzie.
There you go, Hazzie. You just wink at people.
I just realized there was like
nudge,
lower.
wink, wink.
I just realized there was lower cases.
You do it in caps because you're very excited about your name. Who are you? Hazzie!
Hazzie!
Okay, lady. I get it. You're really about this.
Oh my gosh. Hazzie! The mage. Last one, the mage.
He's the Pope.
What's his name again? I've only met him a couple times, but Hazzie talks about him a lot. Hang on. Got it. You want to name him Pope?
Well, he looks... Oh! He looks like one of the Inquisitors. You know, nobody expects a Spanish Inquisition.
Yeah. What do you want to name him? Because
I want to name him Inquisitor, but it's never going to allow that because it's 7 letters, it looks like.
Pope.
Pope.
Pope it is. Pope it is, then. Pope it is. Pope it up. So
well,
far,
you're gonna nail this test. Good work.
So far, so good. Next question. Footsteps.
Nah, it's shuffling.
Pencils down, everyone.
That was a fast test.
A good feeling about this one.
This is you.
Oh, would this be the same feeling you described when hanging in the last test, when turning in the last test? And the test before that? And the one before that? All of which you failed?
Different feeling.
It went that badly, huh?
It'll be fine. I really think I aced this one.
You say that about every test. They'll kick you out if you keep failing.
Hey, at least he has confidence. He's got that part down.
I told you, it's fine. I've got everything under control.
You know, you might be older than me, but you're really stupid sometimes. We don't live on the streets anymore, Charlie. You don't need to keep playing the tough guy.
Who says I'm playing at anything?
Snake Plisson. Look. You, me, Emily, and Leo. We're like family. And family take care of each other. So if you need help with your studies, ask.
You know, you've really grown up since we came to this castle.
Huh?
Okay. If it'll get you off my back, I'll start studying. A little.
A little.
But I'm telling you, I passed that test.
He's showing his guns.
See? Voicing him like Snake, that was totally the right idea.
Can we talk to these other people? My mom says that no one in Theopolis ever gets to be more than what they're born into because of those snobs in the cold district.
I believe it's gold.
Okay, gold.
But it might be cold.
I have a hard time reading.
We're gonna have to find out how they do G's.
Yeah, but she's hoping I might be able to do it. All thanks to Queen Elena, of course. What about, can I talk to her? I come from the merchant district, so my dad's counting on me to get an education and make lots of money. But I just can't figure it out. How are you supposed to use the stuff we're learning to make gold?
Yep, so that is a G.
It is a G.
Unless they're trying to make cold.
I don't know. I mean, we were in the desert. So
Yeah, I don't think they're trying to make it cold.
I mean, because maybe
Can
they
you
want
do
it to
anything
be
with
cold.
the books?
I'm trying. Of course, that was.
Oh my gosh.
I like books.
All right.
Doing it.
Psh, this game just lost points.
No.
Hazzie can't read all the books.
I would tell you to study hard, but I know you'll go off training with the captain. Protecting yourself is important, yes, but you need more than brute strength to survive in this world. Knowledge is a kind of power, too.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I know.
See, I know. That's my knowledge.
Okay, Snake. Should have named him Snake, but should be named Snake Plisson. All right. I'm holding you to that promise. Trust me, it's for your own good. Okay, now we can leave. I talked
Is
to
that a crystal
everybody.
ball on the table?
Let's
like-
find out if we
or
can
a
try to
snail.
interact with it. I don't think it's a snail. I don't know what it is. We're leaving now. We talked to
I remember
everybody.
one of the first games that was like this that I played.
Mhm.
I kept like not being able to find something.
Theopolis Castle. I don't know if I'm saying Theopolis? Ah,
Theopolis.
Theopolis. Go ahead.
It was like you were supposed to find like a turtle or something like that, but it didn't look like a turtle.
Mhm.
It looked like a bush. And so I spent like hours running around looking for a turtle.
It was a bush.
And I was like, I can't do this game.
Mhm.
And I went and I asked my mom if she could help. And she's like, I can't play these. And then I asked my stepdad, and he was like, okay, I'll take a look.
Yeah,
And,
yeah.
he goes straight up and he's like, right there. And I was like,
Oh.
that's a turtle?
That's funny.
It was funny. And since then, now I question everything.
You question everything.
Feels good to be out of there. Suppose it was about time for my sparring lesson with the captain. He's probably waiting in the training yard.
Saving the game. Open the menu and choose save, and then select the file you wish to save the game to. The game will auto-save, but it's a good idea to do it yourself too. Forgot how to play? Visit the tutorial menu. No, I forgot how to read. Controls can be reviewed or changed.
Forget how to read, learn it.
In the options
That's
menu.
funny,
Don't
if it's
worry,
asking
you'll
you
be
to
reminded
read.
to save when it's most important.
It's asking you to read. Forget how to read.
Finally, to speed up dialogue, hold the confirm button. This lets you rapidly skip through text boxes. Please note that you may skip over some animations and dialogue. We don't skip here, especially not over cutscenes or dialogue.
Yeah,
And
especially if it's new.
we talk to everybody. If you do this during cutscenes, okay.
We established a school here to give the underprivileged, like yourself, an education. You should be grateful.
I think your voice is funny.
There wasn't anything like that in my day, but then Her Majesty's reign has been much more compassionate than her father's.
Okay.
Okay.
Talk to these children. Hey, Charlie, are you free? I mean, I don't care, but I know Emily'd love if you play with us.
I'd really like to, Leo. It's just, I'm kind of busy right now.
Even though I went out of my way to talk to them. I figured you'd be training as usual, but I don't get why you won't let me join you.
I've told you before. You're still too short to wield a sword.
Am not.
Look, just give it one more year, and I promise I'll ask the captain for you, okay?
All right.
Remember being a little kid, what 1 year felt like?
Forever. But don't forget.
Not a chance.
Can I talk to the little girl? Nope.
You're like, I'm going as fast as I can.
I'm not a weirdo. I just try and talk to everybody because I want all the dialogues. Here we go. There's somebody over here. Is that our trainer? Probably. Let's see what this guard says. We didn't talk to him.
Looking to bother the captain again? Hey, Charlie? You've a lot more you're a lot more driven than I was at your age. Not that wasn't saying much. I know this place can feel like a maze, but you'll find him up the stairs and through the door. Cast a few hits in for get a few hits in for me. So I was reading that as a C.
Yeah, that's how yeah.
Yeah,
I did too. That's why I said when I saw gold, I said gold.
Sorry, I can't talk while on duty. Well, your buddies seem to disagree.
Yeah. Oh, can we do anything about this? Nope.
You're trying to push over the column.
Yeah, because I did in the other one. Then I fell in a hole. Wasn't expecting it. I turned to talk to Nord. Was not expecting it whatsoever.
How it works.
Which way should we go first? Let's go to the left. This looks like training. Every member of the castle guard is taught how to use a bow as well as spears and swords, but I just can't get the hang of it. The captain told me archery is all about having a keen eye, so I'm training mine by staring at this target range. My eyes really hurt, so that must mean they're getting keener.
Well,
I wish that's how it worked. Oh my gosh.
you got a bright one there. He's gonna make a good guard.
Okay, I'm afraid. I don't want to I want to talk to everybody before I have to do
you talk
something.
to who you think is the captain.
Yeah. This dummy's been my sparring partner since the day I first held a spear. He's like a dear old friend who I get to stab every day.
Well,
okay.
you're not very nice to your friends. Okay. Hey, Charlie. Come to train some more with the captain? I've just been assigned to guard the area. Not that there's much to guard. It's probably the least likely place for anything to happen. Well, unless you cause any trouble, eh? Is that a chest on the right? Oh, okay.
I tried. That was my
We're
first
like
thought
loots.
too. That was my first thought too. Okay, now let's go.
What
up
about
in the
top
center.
left? That's got to be a chest.
Oh, that is a chest. Good eye. I totally missed it. Found an ether. Ether? I don't know how that's pronounced.
You can go with ether.
I always pronounce things like it's Japanese. I don't know if you've ever.
Yeah.
Have you noticed that?
E-U-E-O.
I default to the way it is in Japanese.
Sir,
Charlie, I heard you were up training last night.
jeez, is everyone keeping tabs on me? Sir.
Your commitment's admirable, but don't overdo it, okay?
I'm good at overdoing things. It's just, I want to get out there, do something that matters.
I know. Like Hazzie did, right? But even future heroes need rest. So we'll keep things short and simple today. It's good to revisit the fundamentals every once in a while. That is, on the condition that you get a full night's sleep tonight.
Yeah, guess it'd be pretty stupid to keep pushing myself.
It would. Exhaustion is a surefire way to end up dead in any confrontation. Remember this. Since I knew I'd be seeing you today, I got your weapons out of storage. Here, equip them. Or ask me if you need a refresher on how to use equipment. I know how absent-minded you can be. That it.
So you probably got to go to the menu and equip them.
Heavily padded. Okay. Is it equipped? I guess it's equipped now. Everyday clothes. I guess it's equipped now. I don't know.
Go ahead and click on it again and see if your stats change.
Changed. I did it again.
So, yeah, I think you want them over there.
Oh.
So go through each of them and then you want them on the right. I think the bottom is just where you're holding it.
Oh, okay. I'm confused.
So put on the scout's knife, yeah, and then put on the other weapon.
So it's on?
Yeah.
Okay.
The bottom is the list of all your options.
Oh, okay.
The right is if you got it.
Okay. Gotcha.
And then there's optimize and clear, which I'm not sure what's going on with that. Optimize probably automatically selects the best stuff for you,
Oh.
but you didn't have a lot of options.
Yeah, I didn't
so-
have. Yeah. I mean, this is the beginning of the game. Let's save too. Okay. Okay, now what?
Talk to him again, go train,
Again.
something, I don't know.
Ready? Then get into position. I don't think the captain would sound like that. He'd be like, ready?
Ready?
Even though we're going back to basics today, I want you to take this seriously.
Same to you, sir.
That looks really cool. I'm taking a picture. Alright, let's begin with the fundamentals.
You have a decent amount of HP for a newbie.
Be they man or monster, every foe has 2 core attributes. Health points determine how many hits you can survive. Let them reach 0 and you'll be KO'd. Let them reach 0 and you'll be KO'd. What was that?
So there's probably no permadeath.
Okay, ability points represent your energy. It's a limited resource. You expend AP when using special techniques, so use it wisely.
I know this stuff, sir. You don't need to get that basic.
Fine. We'll move on to standard attacks then. Some warriors can adjust the power and accuracy of their swings to better fit their situation. But you, Charlie, well, I know you prefer a simpler approach, so let's warm up a little. First, hit me with your basic attack. Not bad,
71 damage?
but you'll need to do better than that. Next, Tell me about personal abilities and skills.
Personal ability is a passive, automatic boost in battle. While a personal skill is more like a special attack. Everyone's got their own type. It depends on your fighting style. But the best part is, they don't cost any AP to use.
Your voiceover is so funny to me. Ha! And how are your own shaping up?
I was practicing them last night. I'll show you my dual strike.
Okay, dual strike. Hits 2 random targets, but damage is halved. It'd be better if there was 2 targets.
Yeah, if you gotta like spread it out.
You strike twice, but with less power than before.
That's cause it lets me that's cause it lets me hit 2 enemies at once. Guess it's not so good one-on-one though. Then again, that gives me an idea.
Sounds like you just thought up a new ability. Abilities can save your skin, but must be used sparingly. You only have so much AP, and it doesn't take long to run out.
Then I guess I've just gotta beat you before that happens.
Which one do you think we should do?
Yeah, I think you're supposed to focus on your abilities right now.
That's more like it. Now I can start fighting back.
About time. That means I can practice defending.
Okay. Who wants to defend? Charlie defends. Charlie recovers 6 HP.
What?
Okay.
You recover HP when you defend?
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah. That's a solid defense, Charlie. As you can see, defending mitigates damage and restores a small amount of HP. Use it when in trouble or if your foe's preparing a strong attack. Of course, you still need to heal with items. Here, use this potion.
There you go.
Okay, no more playing around. Time for my secret weapon.
You're really fired up now, aren't you? Every time you get hit, why are you laughing? Because of me?
Oh, now we know what the blue bar is.
Yeah.
Okay.
Every time you get hit, that blue bar beneath your HP fills up. Take enough damage, and you can unleash a powerful Omega Burst. So come on, then. Show me your strength. Okay. All of it.
His face.
Yeah, I like it. Ugh. That actually hurt.
Oh, sorry. I kind of got carried away there.
It's fine. But I think that's enough for today. Good work, soldier. So much for the basics. Not bad at all, Charlie. Phew. Thanks. Oh, that's you.
Thanks, sir.
Here, give me your weapons. I'll take them back to storage. Now, I would order you to get some rest. However, I know you'd never forgive me if I didn't tell you.
Tell me what, sir?
Hazzie is in Theopolis meeting with the queen.
What?
I thought you'd want to know. She must be in the throne room by now, so if you wait a little...
Sorry, Captain. I've gotta go.
Charlie. Thanks for the... Are you...
Thanks for the info, sir.
Charlie! Humph, that boy.
I really like seeing Hazzie, too.
You're funny. Oh, God.
Okay. I've just gotta get into the throne room.
Where's the throne room? We didn't talk to this one, did we? You know you're not allowed in the throne room. Oh, hush, we are.
Gotta get this guy out of here.
Why do you think I want to go in
Oh
there?
yeah, why do you think I want to go in there? How about a bribe? I don't think trying to bribe the guards is going to go well.
Yeah.
Why do you think I want to go in there?
Well, fair point, I guess. So, what do you want?
Just being friendly. I knew some of the guards around here, but not as many as I'd like.
Oh, well, that's a good attitude. You can call me Ralph.
Nice to meet you, Ralph.
Now that we're friends, let me through. So, why did you become a castle guard? Which one
Yeah,
do you
I think you got to keep talking him up.
Okay. So, now that we're friends, or... No.
Yeah, so now that we're friends.
You don't think we need to talk him up more, so why did you become castle guard?
Yeah, that's the talking him up.
The second one?
Yeah. If you're saying now that we're friends, let me through, that's not talking him up, that's trying to go for it
Well,
already.
you said yeah, and it made me think you wanted the top one.
Okay.
Because I said, okay.
So how come you became a castle guard?
Well, it's one of the only jobs in Theopolis with any security. Also, my father was a soldier. Just seemed like a natural fit to follow in his footsteps, you know?
Yeah. That makes sense. It's kind of like how I want to get strong because of Hazzie.
Exactly. It's important to have someone to look up to when you're young.
Anyway, I was just training with the captain, and he wanted me to come and get you for him.
Oh, really? What does he want?
You'll have to ask him, probably.
Yeah.
You'll have to ask him. I've got to go see Amelia. She's roped me into studying.
You seem nice and all, but you do have a reputation. How do I know this isn't a trick?
Why would I lie?
Why would I lie about something like this or think whatever you want?
Think whatever you want.
You think whatever you want. I did my job. See you, Ralph.
Bye, Ralph. Get out of here, Ralph.
Works every time. Sorry, Ralph.
Sorry, Ralph. Get out of here, Ralph. Go.
Looks like they're talking about something important. I probably better wait till they're finished before saying hello. Not that I want to eavesdrop, but...
Nord is not the sort to simply run off, nor do I believe that he would ever leave you. I know that. Otherwise, I wouldn't be here. But he's been gone for over a month, Elena. Something's wrong. I can feel it. Hazzie! Hazzie! Very, very well. What would you ask of me? I need something from Flamius, but I can't get that there without a boat. So you wish to use one of our vessels?
Nuclear vessels.
I don't think so, Nord.
No.
Hey. It is done. The ship must be prepared, but you should be able to set off on the morrow. Wow, just like that? Theopolis owes you a great debt, you and Nord. Hardly. If anything, I owe you for putting up with 4 teenagers in your castle. I owed that to the city. I intend to get every orphan child off the streets of Theopolis. Those 4 were just the first of many, but I am told they can be quite a handful, especially Charlie. Yeah, he'd be the one. Anyway, thanks, Elena. It means a lot.
I like how you're doing your normal voice for Hazzie.
Because it's Hazzie.
Yeah.
You are most welcome. You have both done our best. We have both done our best to atone for past mistakes.
Hazzie,
Oh, hey, kiddo.
are you still calling me that? You know, I'm 17 now, right?
Whether you're 17 or 70, you'll always be kiddo to me. This is our life.
Yep.
we still call our son kiddo.
Giant kiddo.
Yeah.
Seriously?
Hello, Charlie.
Oops. Sorry, Your Majesty. Didn't mean to ignore you.
So how are you doing? And what's this I hear about you failing tests?
How'd you know about that?
What? Did you think I wouldn't be checking up on you lot?
Guess so, but I just don't get why I need to know all that stuff. I want to be strong like you. Strong enough to be useful. Protect people. Studying doesn't help me do that.
Charlie has been rigorously training with the captain of the guard, day and night. Oh, has he? Look,
Oh,
kiddo.
has he? Has he? Says, oh, has he?
Look, kiddo, I know where this is coming from, and I know a thing or two about feeling stuck in the past. But we've been over this. You get an education so you can have a better life. The kind your parents would have wanted for you.
So, are you staying a while?
Actually, I'm leaving tomorrow. But don't worry, I'll see the others before I go.
Must be something pretty important if you're in that much of a hurry. Where are you going?
That's,
Now that I think of it, where's Nord?
well, yeah, where is Nord? Nord's usually around Hazzie.
It's true.
He already went on ahead. Yeah, what she said. Aha, there you are. Come out of there.
Hazzie, a little help.
Just go with him, kiddo. Elena and I still have some things to talk about, but I'll see you soon. 1,000 apologies, Your Majesty.
Oh, man. Can't hang out with Hazzie anymore.
Boy, Hazzie's a terrible liar. It's a good thing I was listening in.
It's funny because
That's
in
true.
real life it's true too. I don't lie because I'm terrible at it.
She looked really worried. I had better talk to Amelia.
Okay.
Hey, got an idea.
What?
The two kids are kind of separated.
Okay.
You would maybe squeeze in front of the girl when the guy goes by,
Okay.
and then stop and talk to her. It worked.
Charlie, did you see how fast I was running? Did ya? I'm almost as quick as Hazzie.
You sure are. Not that I'm surprised, with all the running around you and Leo do.
Well, back before we came to the castle, we ran a lot. But it was never for fun.
Yeah. When you gotta steal to survive, not much ever is.
I remember being so hungry all the time. Most days I never even felt like playing. But now we can eat whenever we need and play as much as we want. Come on, Charlie, run around with us.
Sorry, Emily. I can't right now. Maybe later, okay?
Aw, you always say that. Okay, so we gotta go through here?
Yeah, she was in the study.
Amelia, I need you to get Leo and Emily. Meet me in my room.
Huh? What's up?
Hansies! You're meeting with the Queen, and I kind of heard something big.
You mean you were eavesdropping?
I didn't want to interrupt him.
You're incorrigible. Okay, fine. We'll meet you in your room. Okay.
I'm assuming that's probably one of the doors that's up to
That-
the top.
yeah.
And that
What's going on here? You wanna do this one?
move, urchin. urgent. Emergency. Urgent. Okay, sorry.
Yeesh, that guy's scary.
No, that guy's stuck up is what he is.
Yeah.
Ugh, everywhere I look, there's dust. Every time I think I've got it all, I find more. How can one maid defeat such a prolific foe? This must be how those heroes felt when they fought that dust monster. But then, do I get called a hero for cleaning up? Of course not. I probably shouldn't be telling you this, but guard duties felt pretty pointless lately. We should be out in the city keeping order, not stuck here watching over children. Ugh, no offense. I'm just making sure. I'm going to talk to everybody before we do
If
anything.
they have only one maid for cleaning all that, yeah, that would be a lot.
Yeah. It's tough being a guard, you know? You're on your feet all day, have to wear heavy armor, and you're always standing in the same pose. Lately, I've started standing like this, even when I'm off duty, like I'm holding an invisible spear. My wife thinks I'm losing it. Yeah.
Dude,
I'm
remember
laughing
when I
about
first came back from Iraq? I was like always reaching for my weapon.
it. Yeah.
I was like, hold on a second. I don't carry that with me anymore.
She wasn't the only maid. Look, it's tough being a maid. Nor is the same one. The guards get to stand all day while we do the real work. What? You think I'm just standing around too? Well, that's because I'm on my break. I'm not skipping out on work, honest. Okay.
So there's more than one. Good to know.
Let's start with this room, maybe? Ain't going there. Oh, that one's open, so let's go in there.
Probably the only one.
Okay, let's check out the room, and then I gotta take a quick break, because it's been an
That's
hour.
a gist. Nord's gone missing, and Hazzie's setting out to find him.
That's awful. What could have happened to Nord?
It's hard to imagine someone taking him down. Maybe he's just, walked out on her.
Hazzie doesn't think so, and that's good enough for me. She was putting on a brave face, but I could tell she's really worried about him.
Did she say where she's going?
I think it was called the
Lamius?
Lamius.
That's supposed to be a totally barren region. I wonder why she'd go there.
How do you know that?
Because unlike some people, I study.
So then, is it dangerous?
Nothing's too dangerous for Hazzie. Well, I don't know. There are monsters, but probably nothing she'd worry about. So then how come you don't know if she'll be okay?
It's not where she's going that matters. It's what she's going after.
Oh? If something's, took down Nord, then Hazzie might be in danger too.
Oh no.
That's what worries me. And that's why I'm going with her.
What? There's no way she'd ever agree to take you on a journey this dangerous.
Oh, not in a million years. But I never said I was gonna ask her.
Huh? How are you gonna get to Flamius if Hazzie doesn't take you?
Sneak out of the castle and hide on board her ship. Won't show myself till we set off. And then she'll have no choice but to take me along. Easy peasy.
Oh yeah, real easy. How are you gonna get to the harbor?
I've got a plan. But I'll need all of us if I'm gonna pull it off.
Yeah, just a little bit.
No way! I'm not gonna help you get yourself killed.
I'll help.
I'll help you get yourself killed.
I'm really bored with you. This is what you've been training for, right, Charlie?
Me too. I don't want Hazzie to be alone. I can't believe you three. I want Hazzie to be safe too, but Charlie, this is suicide.
Amelia, how many times has Hazzie protected us, fed us, just kept us alive? Heck, she saved the whole world! But for the first time in our lives, we can do something for her. Like Leo said, this is why I've spent the last 2 years training so hard. I ain't gonna die.
All right, fine. For Hazzie. But you'd better come back. I've already lost one big brother.
Well, you're not losing this one. Afraid you're stuck with me for life.
Well then, what do you need us to do?
Yeah, that's more like it. Okay, so here's the plan. First things first, we'll need to steal a key off one of the guards.
Oh, I thought it was Amelia talking, sorry.
Amelia, do you still remember how to pickpocket?
Unfortunately... Wait, why me?
Well, people trust you. I'd be suspicious, but I doubt anyone would suspect you.
That's precisely because I don't do this sort of thing.
Emily, you'll have to distract the guard while Amelia swipes the keys. Can you do it?
Piece of cake. Ah, now I'm hungry.
To reach the harbor, I'm gonna need my weapons and some rope. That guard's keys get us into the training yard storeroom. Everything I need's in there. Leo, you'll have to distract the captain. Make a scene. Ask him to train you.
Can do.
Meanwhile, sneak past the guards, go to the storeroom, and nab the gear.
Okay. I don't know where this storeroom is. Oh, damn, he got caught. Okay, so we have to figure out where this storeroom is.
Yeah, that happened.
Do you want to take the break now?
Oh, yeah, let's take a break and then we'll go try it, because I'll get lost. I'll forget about it. Alright, y'all, we're gonna do a quick break. Muted, I'm unmuted. Grab your mic. Okay. Okay, we're gonna get started again. Okay, so we
Hey,
have
Zorn,
to
the game that we're playing today is 8-Bit Adventures 2.
It's a JRPG. Nord says it feels
It's pronounced Japurge.
like the purge. Alright, so we're trying to sneak by the guards and get to the storage room, which I don't know
Because we're going to
where
help
it is.
Hazzie. Nord's been lost in the
Not
desert.
there.
And so we're going to go out there and save them. We're going to help Hazzie take a boat. But we're just little kids.
So I can't go up this way. You know how we were trying to say go up that way? Behind the guard? It won't let me do that.
Okay.
So we can't go on the... Oh, maybe we gotta just kind of see where he patrols. Okay, so I have to watch it. Watch out.
Yeah.
Where'd the guy's still here?
No, it was the other one that was...
Okay. He's right next to the door. Go
This
ahead.
guy's still here? And of course he's right next to the door. If I light the torch, then maybe that'll distract him. I know. I've got a match somewhere here.
We went through that really quickly. The item menu's divided into 4 categories. Items. Okay. What were we needing?
Dragon Warrior vibes? Kind of. I was really feeling, because of the way that the combat's set up, that it's like Phantasy Star. If you played those, you'll see when we have combat. But yeah, it does have some Dragon Warrior vibes. It's true.
Okay, so what am I supposed to do now? I don't.
Gotta light the torch.
Oh, that thing in front of me, probably, right? Yes, we have a match. So, is this not the thing?
That might be a column.
Okay. So, I'm not sure what to light. Let's go find a torch then. I'm assuming it's this.
Big thing.
Yeah, maybe go back to the...
Maybe you gotta come at it from a different side.
Maybe I gotta be right next to it when I...
Yeah, would make sense too.
There we go, yeah.
Ah, good work.
Can't believe that worked. This key better fit. Success. Now, I've just gotta find my weapons. Get some rope.
Yay, rope. Just laying on the ground, so why not?
Well, that was easy. Gonna need my weapons. They're usually packed away in my in a chest.
Okay. Can we get more rope? No. Okay, I was like...
Cassie's like, I get all the ropes.
Hey, found your weapons. No one will mind if you borrow them, probably.
That's everything. Time to go. Once I've got everything I need, we'll all meet up again in the room at midnight. There's one last thing we gotta do. Well, I guess this is it.
Aw, I know you gotta go, but it's no fun saying goodbye.
It's all right, Emily. Charlie will be back soon. And I bet he'll have all kinds of stories.
Really, Charlie?
You bet. Once this is over, I'll be able to tell you about all the amazing stuff that's out there.
Hey then, I'll be waiting.
I want to hear about everything too. So, go and kick some butt for me.
Yeah, you got it.
Oh, Alexa.
Maybe by the time I get back,
start a 15-minute
you'll have finally
timer.
grown up a bit.
No. Alexa, start a 50-minute timer. He never hears me right. He always thinks I'm saying 15.
That's why I like to just do like 51.
Yeah, that makes sense.
That way, nobody gets confused with 15-1.
Alexa. Delete the 15-minute timer. Okay. Okay, there you go. You already read that?
Jeez, I'm gonna have a growth spurt just to spite you.
You wish it was that easy.
Just stay safe, okay? Remember, I won't be there to look out for you.
I know. I'll be careful. There's really nothing to worry about. Hazzie will be with me the whole time I'm gone. I'm just like her backup.
Well, if that's your attitude, fine then. Just try not to slow her down.
Not a chance.
Nico is whining. Give me a second. I'm gonna give him a treat.
Yep, he's got us trained
He
pretty
keeps
well.
looking at you though, because you're doing voices and stuff, and he's like the tiniest whine I've ever heard. Like, I'm like, why are you whining? Here.
He's trained his mommy very well.
He's like,
You know, I think there's some whines that I don't hear though because you have better high pitched ear.
okay. Are you okay now? Okay. Okay, let's get back to the story. Okay? Okay.
What the heck? Amelia, what you said before in the classroom, you guys are my family. You know that, right?
Of course we do.
Uh-huh. And you're ours too. So you better come back safe.
I will. I promise. I only hope that's a promise I can keep.
Good job, Hazzie. Held out the window.
Oh
Probably want to
don't
stay
know.
out of the light.
yeah,
That
that's
would be
a good
my
point.
guess.
Yeah, yeah.
Ooh.
Lucky it's so dark. Guess I'll have to keep my distance. And definitely stay out of the light.
We just said that. I don't know which way I'm going, to be honest.
You gotta get by that one. Good work.
Oh, shoot. That was my bad. I wasn't paying attention to where he was looking.
Probably gonna have to run through it real quick when he's looking to the side rather than
Yeah.
looking down.
Or...
Oh, got it.
Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. I don't know how or what how I'm gonna do this one.
Over to the left. Right in that.
Okay. This reminds you of Final Fantasy 1. I never played Final Fantasy 1, so I wouldn't know.
You may wish to save.
Oh, actually, that's a good idea.
Has anybody here played the Phantasy Star titles? Am I the only one?
I don't know. I don't know anything
What, you
about
never
Fantasy.
played, you never played Final Fantasy 1?
No, I never have. I have only played, like, Final Fantasy 10.
Yep, that's true. You
I
dabbled.
bought Final Fantasy 7 recently, so I could go through it. Because Nord did it, so I like going through and playing the stuff that Nord did from back in the day. I don't know where I'm supposed to be going.
I'll just keep looking around. There you go.
High potion. Get high.
I don't think that's what it is, Nord.
With your HP. HP can get
Oh,
high.
okay. Come on, turn around, guard.
I think you got it. Just go on the right side. Good work.
Okay. Charlie? Uh-oh.
Sir!
I knew you were up to something.
How'd you find me?
You're not as sneaky as you think. First, a guard reported his key missing, then the storeroom door was found unlocked, and only your weapons had been taken. It doesn't take a genius to put things together.
Alright. Guess that's, not much point in pretending.
The only thing I don't know is why. Why ask why? Try.
Hazzie's going on a dangerous journey. Dangerous enough to scare her. Which ain't
easy.
Yeah, I'm gonna look at it over here because when it gets that far on your
Yeah,
screen,
it's hard to see.
yeah.
With Nord missing, she's got no one to turn to. So, I want to be there for her. Just like she was for me.
Look, Charlie, go back to your room, and we'll forget this ever happened.
You've always been good to me, sir. And that's meant a lot, really. But I ain't going back. I've spent all this time training. I know I can help Hazzie.
You think you can. Charlie, you're just a kid. You have no idea what it's like out there.
You? As far as I know, you never left Theopolis either.
Stand down. This is your final warning, soldier.
I'm sorry, sir. My mind's made up. I've got to do this.
Very well. I'll drag you back to your room if I have to, but you're not leaving this castle.
Fight time.
Fight time. No more practice. This is for real, Charlie. Okay, battle commands. Personal skills, distinct skill unique to each character, does not consume AP. Ability, use a variety of special abilities, differ between characters. Use AP. Item. Use items from your inventory to support and heal. Okay. And there's defend and run to attempt escape and Omega Burst. Okay.
You got it.
Let's go. I don't know what to start out with. Should I just do a normal attack? Oh, wait. Sorry.
What do you got for top ability? Yeah. There's 2 powerful slashes. No, you don't want that.
Okay. Defend maybe?
Yeah, I guess that's the only one that you got that's special, so I guess go for it.
Defend?
No, the double slash.
Double slash is just not very great for
No, not dual.
Oh.
That one.
Oh.
Double slash.
I was thinking dual. Okay.
So you're chunking them pretty decent. Captain is ready to block and counter.
Hi, Dwayne. How are you doing?
Hey, Dwayne. Hope you're doing well. So since he's getting ready to do that, yeah, try this.
That's his parry stance. Attacking now is a bad idea.
To either use an item or defend.
Defend. Okay. Alright.
Okay, he attacked, and you blocked, reflected 20% of the damage back on him, and you didn't take anything. So yeah, you're doing good.
Okay. Should we just do a normal attack or what do you think? Because all I got is that double slash, but we have 15 AP.
I mean, this is the boss. I don't think anything's coming after, so I would be burning my AP personally.
Okay. I'm scared. What if something comes after him?
Miss. Oh, crap.
That sucks. Okay. should I use an item to heal up? I got an item. Yeah, we got a potion.
I would wait because you're probably just gonna get hit right afterwards. I would do at least one more turn of attacking before you use it.
It's just we're at 66 HP.
Yeah, but he's hitting for like 30, so you should be able to take one more hit.
I liked the other guy that we were playing when we started out.
See? You didn't take any damage there.
Yeah. Okay. Maybe defend or
No, you didn't
no, we
take
can
any
use
damage.
Omega.
Yeah. Now his defense and everything is down.
And we
So
can
your
use
attacks
the.
and your abilities should hit harder.
He's got like very little HP. It seems like.
So you can finish him off here.
Ugh. You've gotten strong, Charlie. I yield. Victory! Lucky medal.
Sir, thank you for everything.
Charlie. Dismissed, soldier. Don't make me regret this.
All right. See if you can put on that lucky item.
Okay.
Phew. Lucky he was still holding back. But why? He could easily beat me if he wanted to.
Unless.
Anyway, there's got to be an entrance to the sewers here somewhere.
It's always the sewers.
Yep.
It's always the
It
sewers.
was like that in
Every
Baldur's
flipping
Gate Dark
game.
Alliance.
Man, people need to start putting gates up
Yeah.
and protecting the sewers.
You want to read chat?
Yes.
There's all chat moving out of the corner of my
Dwayne,
eye.
doing okay, chilling. Just sent some people out for missions in V Rising. Awesome, Dwayne. Is the castle still going good? I should probably get in tonight and get some stuff done. Also, if you want to get in a boss, let me know. Zorn is worried about Charlie in the bushes and in the trees. That game will forever remind me of Unicorn Fever Dream videos. Okay. And Brandon, I have played Phantasy Star 2, 3, and 4, and I've also played Phantasy Star Online 1 and 2. I never had a Master System, so I never played Phantasy Star 1. Yeah, 2 and 3 I did, and wasn't 4 like on Sega CD or something?
I don't know. I've never played any of them.
There was one of them on Sega CD that I didn't play. I just remember that.
Mm-hmm.
But I played the hell out of 2, I'm pretty sure. That was the Genesis one.
I like the
And,
pixel
yeah.
graphics in this one that I'm
I
playing.
was a bigger fan of the Shining Force titles. 5 was on CD. Okay. Oh, okay.
Oh, you're talking about that video.
Charlie,
so-
let's go to Rainbow Mountain. Okay. All
How
right.
about no?
All right, Zorn, no.
We know.
No.
We already know.
Charlie!
We don't need that kind of death.
Oh, man. 5 was on CD, 5 and 6. It got weird during 4 through 6. Yeah, I played 2 and 3. I remember really liking 2, but like I said, I enjoyed Shining Force more. But then 3 came along, and that was actually a pretty big upgrade over 2. And I was pretty impressed. And Zorn,
I still want to do Shining Force.
water the horses and would be down if awake. Lol, I'm scared doing stuff alone. Yeah, sure. Yeah, we could go do a boss 2-person. Zorn, Sega CD was a gem for RPGs. It's true because you could have so much more data at the time. So it was a huge step. 2 and 3 was for the Genesis. Yeah, I played them. And Sonic CD. That was like it. Yeah. I think I played Sonic CD when it got ported to something else. Either that or I did it on an emulator. Anyway.
It was great for RPG. I don't know. My dad would only let me have an NES.
How many times have we heard that story?
Yeah, I'll never give that one up.
I have the stories that I keep telling, and you have that story that you keep telling.
Yeah.
I only had the freaking NES.
All right. Okay, you're at I know.
I know I'm in the right tower at least.
Spoils of War. When you defeated the captain, you received a special piece of equipment. Battles can yield all kinds of helpful items. Just don't forget to equip them.
Yeah.
Okay, so
The only good games for Sega CD were pretty much the RPGs. I was a
optimized.
rent
There we go.
kid. I owned the consoles, but no games. Actually, renting was really freaking smart back then.
Awarded to the captain for defending innocent civilians against violent gangs. Rampage in Merchant District bonus plus 10 HP.
Like, there were so few games that you couldn't beat in like a weekend or a week. So yeah, renting totally made sense. I had a friend, Eric, who had
Dude, the save point is talking to us. I like the humor in this.
Howdy,
game.
my name's Save Point, and I'm here to help. Maybe I'm mistaken, but have we met before?
No. I just been saving like normal.
Oops, sorry. Guess you just have one of those faces. Anyway, as you know, you can save your game anywhere and at any time from the menu. But imagine, if you will, that you've been playing for a while and haven't saved your game.
This happened to me the other day.
Oh my god, yeah. You were so
I was
upset.
playing a demo. It was a really good RPG.
Uh-huh.
And they did a good job, but there was a it made me made me start the game over from where my last save was.
Yep.
But I didn't save because I was pushing to just get it done.
Yeah.
And it was bad idea because it all went downhill after that
You
whole
gotta
thing.
save. You gotta
Yeah.
save. Games with quick save,
Yeah.
like that's somebody knows. if they put a quick save function in, they know.
They know. It's true.
Anyways, yeah, I had a friend named Eric, and he had a Super NES. So between us, we had the Genesis and the Super NES, and we'd rent games and like do a whole weekend thing and just like pour into it. And there wasn't like a game that we couldn't beat in that span of time. Of course, you know, there was a serious lack of sleep and stuff going on, but it was good, you know, when you're that young. Anyways, I did try Gamefly, but I did not like the sub for it. How expensive was that, Brandon? I don't remember. Like, I just remember always seeing it advertised. Zorn, I hardly bought them because literally every game I beat within the rent period. Yeah, exactly. Since there weren't so many games that took that long. Okay, Legacy of Kain was like one of the first games that I had to rent multiple times in order to get through
You
it.
just ate that food that was on the table. I'm calling Charlie you
Because now
because your
I'm
voice.
Charlie.
But and obviously, like, there are a lot of others that came with the first PlayStation, but that was like the first time that I like rented a game thinking I would beat it in a weekend, and I did not beat it in a weekend. I got with my friend. I was playing with another Justin, such a common name. I was playing with him, and we got to like
Oh god! So every time I walk
the
over
last
okay.
boss or second to the last boss, and it was just like, oh crap, we're gonna have to rent this again. Anyway, it worked out though. Legacy of Kain was hard. Yes, I really want that to be redone though. I really want Legacy of Kain to be redone. Anyways, I would no life to get the most of my money. Yeah, exactly.
Oh,
To this
I like
day,
the
Zelda:
sewers look
A
nice.
Link to the Past was one of the few I remember turned into a week-long rental. Yep. Yeah, just no life it. So I had consoles, but few games. Yeah, totally get it. Especially since RPGs back then were super pricey. Like, some of them were like $70, $80. Anyway.
Ugh, I knew it'd be bad. This smells awful.
They kept saying we smelt bad when we were playing Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance too.
Yeah,
When we were
and then
working in the
we were
sewers.
surrounded by gross exploding undead
Yeah.
that had like juices coming out of them.
Yeah.
And then he was just like, I hear you're going after the undead. It's like, man, I probably smell worse than I did in the sewer.
Yeah.
Anyways, Zorn. Legacy of Kain is when I had gotten back into PC gaming and stopped renting so much. Yeah, I played it for PS1. That was my first experience with it. Brandon, there was a lot of talking to getting Legacy of Kain and series being redone for like the Switch or Steam. Dude, I hope that talk turns into something. I would really, really, really love to redo the first Legacy of Kain. I can't do that shit though. I cannot make myself do that with how the graphics are now. Like, I've tried. I've gone back, and like in like a half an hour, my eyes are wanting to like destroy my body. Like, it's rebelling. And then Zorn. If I recall, a lot of devs were involved with Legacy of Kain. That's true. All right, let's get to this.
Everyone says monsters live down here, but I don't know how anything could survive this stench. Ugh, me included. Well, guess I've just gotta suck it up.
Suck it up, Buttercup. We're in the sewers now.
The sewers.
Can we go through here? Nope.
Yeah, a lot of the
treasure
people,
chest.
a lot of the people that got involved in Legacy of Kain went on to work in major teams afterwards. So yeah, it was a big deal.
Like the music.
This is my jam right
Yeah, treasure chest. Probably gonna have to defeat that rat.
here. Does that rat have a cape and stuff? It's a fancy rat.
It's a fancy rat. and a fork. And two slimes.
Regal rat. Yeah, regal. Fancy, same thing.
Should we go duel? I'm not sure what the best way to start.
I would definitely duel. He may keep summoning. If he does, you'll probably want to finish him off, but we'll see. So slime did 16 damage to you. Pokes you with the fork, does 20. Good work, hey Hazzie.
Probably just attack.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
JM, I made it back. Welcome back,
Hey,
JM.
It's good to see you.
You can hang out with the other Floridians here. I don't get it. I still don't understand that.
What,
I know
you don't
why
understand what?
I know why we don't get along with other Washingtonians,
Yeah.
because they're a lot of pretentious assholes most of the time.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's
Well,
true.
there are some okay ones.
Yes,
but yeah.
yes. But like a lot of the time, they're like people here are stuck up. Like after
Depends on where you are. I don't know.
I'm making a generalized statement
Yeah.
for the Seattle to Portland region,
Okay.
the I-5 corridor.
Yeah.
It's pretty stuck up because after like living in Dallas
Mm-hmm.
and stuff like that, like there are people are just so much more accepting.
Yeah, that's true. Well, although I wouldn't want to be in Texas right now. But
God no, being in Texas right now, hell no. Yeah, Brandon, I'd rather live with stuck-ups than idiots. There's idiots everywhere though. You can't go anywhere without idiots. I live with idiots daily. Yeah, see, you don't get away from the idiots. It's just some of them are stuck-up idiots.
Anyways.
The phrase smugnorant, or I guess word, smugnorant, it covers it. Like, they're stuck up while being ignorant.
Okay, from now on, you won't be automatically healed after every battle. It's important to watch your HP closely and use items, abilities to keep your party fighting fit. So that's something we need to pay attention to. Battle status. In battle, characters' HP and AP and MP are displayed beneath their name. The color of the text represents how low an ally's HP or MP AP has fallen relative to their maximum. The green means 100%, blue, okay, it's AP, MP, white, okay.
Well, Brandon, while you're bringing that up, the whole red, blue, Democrats, Republicans thing, Hazzie and I can't afford to live anywhere that's blue.
Well, at least here.
Yeah.
I don't know about other places, but here.
So, like, it's one of those things. Like, it is just so damn expensive, and everything got gentrified. Like, Tacoma used to be like, I mean, people would jokingly call it Compton.
Yeah.
But it was never really that bad on crime and stuff.
Never
But it was the
really.
affordable place where there are a lot more minorities, which Washington is super, super white, for people that aren't familiar with that.
Yeah.
But there are a lot more minorities and poor white people. And that's what happened with Tacoma. But a whole bunch, while Seattle kept expanding, a whole bunch of people just came in and bought up everything in Tacoma. Totally
Yeah.
gentrified the hell out of it. So now it's super
Well,
white.
there was some
and-
intimidation tactics happening
Oh yeah.
to like black families
Yes.
that lived in Seattle. It was really messed up.
Mhm.
Like, I don't know.
Yeah.
Anyways, yeah.
Anyway.
Okay, we found a set of stained armor. This can be equipped by Charlie. Okay, Charlie, let's equip it.
See if it's an upgrade.
This is what I've been doing. Optimize. It's just easier.
See, no, that's awesome. See,
Yeah, I like
love
that they
have
have
that.
that. Yeah.
So you don't like look through everything.
You think
It's really
100
nice.
and you think 103 HP is okay, or should I heal? I don't know.
The West is expensive, period, because all 5 states are its own country compared to where I live. Florida is bad too, but not Cali bad. Yeah, California is just its own separate category. Everywhere I've lived, because people from California with that level of money dominate all the states around here. Like everybody's always pissed off at Californians all the time because
Yeah,
a
it's true.
Californian
They're
will
always
move
like,
in
California.
and buy
I'm
something
like, what?
for a ridiculous price when nobody else could afford it.
Yeah.
And then it's just it's too much. Like when I lived in Montana, that was such a common thing. It was like everybody hated Californians, and then they like bought up everything, and then they weren't living there. Oh my God! So I'm from Spokane, and right across the border in Idaho is Coeur d'Alene, which is the tribe that Hazzie's part of. So much of Coeur d'Alene was owned by people in California, and there were just whole blocks that were vacant. Like nobody was in the houses; they were just all being bought up as investment properties. And so, like you just see that everywhere. And so, everything wasn't getting cared for. All this stuff was falling apart because nobody was actually living there, and people weren't paying into stuff.
Oh, rat again.
Other than just the general taxes for ownership. Dude,
So I guess
he's got a new ability.
I guess that he has like he calls on he used the trumpet to bring the slimes.
Mm-hmm. Zorn, Florida is more localized. I see houses for like $800K in Georgia that no one is buying. That would be like $3 million houses in Florida. Yeah.
Ooh, I don't know.
Well, our place was
Did we not?
250,000 or so, but it's now worth 900,000 because of how much stuff has gone up. But there's even if we wanted to sell it would be stupid because it's almost impossible to get into anything new out here. JM, Florida housing market boomed since we had a good migration for the state. Yeah. There's, I don't know. I mean, so we have a Florida over here, and it's called Arizona, and that's where all the old people go.
Yeah, that's
on the west.
true. Yeah.
In the West. I mean, some still go to Florida too, but that's where everything's
Where's-
going crazy with that.
Can I? Oh, there it is. I went right past the islands.
A lot of people they think everything in the Northwest gets snow and stuff, and gets the crazy winter weather, and so they don't even bother looking at our area, and that's great. They're just like, yeah. You don't want to live here. I'm sure it snows and blizzards. Yeah. Just don't come here. Anyway. Zorn, some of the biggest houses I'd ever seen. So amazing looking and pre-decorated in
go
Georgia. Savannah is beautiful. I've heard a lot of good things. I don't know, man. I don't like humidity. I don't like
Yeah.
humidity.
I mean, we got humidity here, but it's like
but it's no heat
it's
with
not
the humidity.
heat. Yeah.
Like, I hate getting up in the middle of the night. Like, I almost always did a night shift. And it was like, you'd get up at night to go to work, and it was still hot. And it was just like, holy crap, what the hell? JM says he likes Savannah a lot, too. Yeah, I've heard nothing but good things. Fort Benning, Georgia is a fairly common duty station in the military. And I remember it was one of the ones that a lot of people were hoping to get. What do you get?
You can.
Oh, do you like hop across it?
I don't know. Yeah.
By the way, can you use the ladders to go down in the water?
I
Or-
tried, but it didn't. Let me go to it again.
Okay.
I'm wondering if maybe you got to turn off the water. You know what I mean? Like,
Oh, yeah.
that's what I'm kind of thinking is you got to turn off the water.
That makes sense. Do you remember far on the right there was a chest too that you saw?
That's another save point, which makes me think.
Brandon,
I have to
Florida, but I live in Jacksonville, so it is half Navy. Yeah, no. Ever since they concentrated the military posts down into fewer and fewer of them, but they're just bigger, so like they run the entire area.
I don't know if I'm ready.
It's JBLM, Joint Base Lewis McChord in our area, and it dominates the whole of everything west of Tacoma all the way to Olympia, and it's just like everything's related to the post. Zorn, my family has a big thing about paying off their houses. It's just something they all do.
Love the
Everyone's
rats.
house
So
is
cool
paid
looking.
for my Gramps owns too, and those houses are just going up and up in value. Yeah, so like my mom was like dirt poor, but a lot of that also had to do with the fact that she was institutionalized a lot of the time. So you don't, you're not earning cash when you're locked up for being nuts. But it's a couple generations back before anybody in my family owned any property. Like mortgage is one of those words that just wasn't part of our dialect. But so it
Wasn't part of everyday thing. Yeah.
yeah, like everybody rented. But I'm the first generation in my family, or first person in my family in like 3 or 4 generations to own property, and that's only because of the VA or the VA housing loan. So.
You got shot. You got shot at, and now.
Hey, that's all it takes.
That's all it
in
takes.
America, you can make
too
it.
can get shot at, and like.
If you are one of the 5 to 15% of people who are physically fit enough to be able to join the military.
Yeah.
So you have to jump through that hurdle, which I'm not saying that like it's all people that are really in good shape or anything. I'm just saying, technically speaking, most people aren't able to meet the standards for the military now.
And it's hard on your body too, not to mention. Yeah.
My father, his family's well-to-do, but I didn't even know who the hell he was. So
Okay, so I think we're gonna go over there. I don't know if I've seen everything yet. Did I go down here already?
like living in Spokane, like nobody has a swimming pool.
Okay.
Like that's just like one of those things, because there's only like 2 weeks or maybe 2 to 4 weeks any year that it's comfortable enough to go swimming, unless you're like me and can really handle the cold. But like most people are like, no man, I'm not swimming.
Mhm.
Anyways, but my father's family had a pool, so that like gives you kind of an idea of how well-to-do he was. But like I said, I had no idea about him, and he's got all sorts of like weird cultish connection stuff going on.
And
Just-
he doesn't like us very much.
Yeah.
anyway,
He thinks I'm disabled because I don't believe in God enough. So, anyways,
Like
whatever. Anyway,
so. Okay, I didn't know that. Let's go back, Charlie. Sorry.
Let's see. Yes, they are. I also live in a paid-off house. Dude, congrats. That's we're looking forward to that in like 11 years.
Yeah.
So,
Unless something happens and we can pay it off all of a sudden.
yeah.
But I don't think anything's gonna happen.
Yeah, that would be awesome, but yeah. Anyway, Zorn, that side of my family is very much middle class. They just prioritize paying off the house. Yeah, okay, so I've told this story several times, but like when I got a
We like basically lived in poverty, is what Nord's trying to
Well,
say.
okay, I was technically malnourished, like technically speaking, malnourished, because partially because we were pretty poor.
How do you get? Oh, so we're
But-
gonna have to.
But my stepdad, because there's just weird religious things in Spokane, and there was a practice where like the the father got to eat first, and then the mother, and then the youngest.
I remember when I saw that. I'd seen that, remember? And I was like, what the fuck is this shit? Because my family was not like that.
Yep.
Like,
yeah, it was a strange religious practice for some of the groups, and I just happened to be born into that. And so the oldest child ate last, and that was me.
Yeah.
And even when we had enough money for food, I was always eating last. And so, like, literally, I didn't grow as much as I was supposed to. Like, when like the docs look at my hips and other various bone structure, they're like, where the fuck are you from? You're malnourished. And it's just like, yeah, it happens. Like, my stepdad was one of those types of people that was like, he was afraid of looking bad. So, like, I wasn't allowed to get free school lunches, because you would normally get that if you were low income. But I wasn't allowed to do it.
Yeah. Thankfully, I had a really
because it would look bad on him.
I had a really good grandmother and grandfather who helped me and my sister.
Yeah.
So otherwise, we would have been like shit out of luck, to be honest.
Let's see. My mom's house was $72K in 1990, and it's like $200K now. Yeah, shit's gone up a lot, man. Definitely gone up a lot.
Okay, so I've seen that. Let's go up
Brandon,
this way.
I am not fit at all, and I am an only child, so only way is draft.
Sometimes, I hate to say it, but like, I feel like the military really gets you. If you're like in poverty and there's no way out.
Well, we have a poverty draft. Let's just say what it is. Like, if you look at the average income of people that enlist.
Yeah, and we're not talking about officers.
We're not talking
because
about
officers can quit whenever they want without getting in trouble with the law. But if you are enlisted, which me and Nord both were, you will get in trouble. Like, I was in trouble with the law when I went AWOL.
Yeah, Hazzie went AWOL and like had cops like all trying to track her down, and MPs.
Because I was being sexually harassed. I couldn't sleep. I was kind of going crazy. They actually had to put me in a psych ward, and my grandfather, I didn't know I was being sexually harassed because I didn't understand it at the time, but my grandfather was like, I'm not telling you where the fuck she is. She's being sexually harassed, and that's on y'all. And I didn't even, my grandfather kept saying, that's what's happening, but I didn't understand that at the time.
He was fairly high ranking enlisted in the Air Force. He was in the Navy, then the Army Air Corps, which became the Air Force. But yeah, the only child thing, you can do a waiver on it. There's waivers for almost anything in the military, but they just don't tell people about it.
Yeah, and you have to know who to talk to and everything.
Yeah.
Like, some of the people are cool with helping you and some people aren't. It kind of depends on who you end up with as your higher ups.
Yeah.
Okay.
I also couldn't get into height and weight. Yeah, a lot of the people that I knew that were trying to get in, they didn't have perfect vision, so they couldn't, or various other things. Which, like I said,
something.
Okay.
This looks important. I guess it must be the drainage switch.
Pull the lever, you won't be able to return to the sewers.
Well, I
right.
went everywhere, I think.
So it's like what you were assuming, that it would drain out, and then you'd be able to access that stuff. Anyways, yeah, Zorn, I grew up kind of poor, living off hot dogs and Instant Mac.
That stuff's actually not.
All right. You can tell me poor when you know the flavor of government cheese to this day. All right? I still know the flavor of government cheese to this day. Grew up on that. Anyway.
Yeah, that was like a thing.
This isn't me trying to do a like, well, look at this. It's just like this was my life. I've said this story a number of times, but like when I got a Nintendo and a TV with it, it was because my uncle was a drug dealer. And that was my thought process, was like, the only way anybody ever owned anything decent was if they had a drug dealer in their family. Yeah. And I had friends come over, and they were like playing, and they're like, they were trying to be subtle about it. They're like, how did you afford this? How did your family afford this? Because everything else was trash. Like we were in just like a totally beat up place that didn't have proper insulation and was freezing and was this and that.
Heck, I remember when there were times when you and me were living together and we didn't have anything, but we made sure that we would have like some sort of console, like we had PlayStation and a TV, like, but we had nothing else.
Yeah, that's when we first moved out.
Or like later on, we had like just a PC, and because we were like, no, this is important. We're gonna have this, but nothing. We have nothing else. Like I remember that. Anyways, do you want to read the text?
Never doing that again.
He went swimming in the sewage. That probably was not fun.
And cult like, what religion was that? It's a branch of evangelical Christian beliefs.
There's a lot of
but
them in Spokane.
Like these were the types of people that like would get into like the snake handling and all that sort of stuff. Like if you have faith, you'll survive certain things. They were like the types of people who wouldn't accept medications or whatever.
There's a lot of those kinds of like evangelical kind of extreme churches in Spokane. I remember. So yeah,
that's also one of the reasons why we had so many serial killers.
Really?
Yeah,
I didn't know that's
because
why.
A whole bunch of them were.
I always wondered why.
Were of those groups.
Didn't think about that.
Well, because a whole bunch of the people killed were women that were prostitutes.
Oh.
And so they were like trying to cleanse the world as they saw
That's
it.
effed up.
It was really really fucked up. But yeah, JM, I don't know, like this is it almost always followed under Christian non-denominational. But like you just had like
was
very
one of
very
them called
weird,
like the Life Church or something like that? I don't remember what it was called.
Spokane Faith Center was the one that I could think of had the most issues.
Yeah, like I knew a girl that went to that one. I think it was the Life Church, and I was like, I do not understand, because we were working with an organization that's called Peace and Justice Action League, and she worked with the Peace and Justice Action League, but I was like, I don't understand how you're working with this organization and you go to that church.
Yeah,
like it didn't make sense to me.
Like,
so,
if you've seen stuff for the Westboro Baptist Church, there's a lot of that. Although they're not often.
You got to remember, Spokane's also close to like northern Idaho, and if you haven't heard about northern Idaho,
okay, so a whole bunch of people after the war, after the South lost, they moved to northern Idaho.
Yeah,
and
there's a lot of
some of them moved to parts of Oregon too, but they tried to create racially, like, it wasn't just segregated; it was like they called it racially cleansed enclaves. And that's one of the reasons that Hazzie's family was like so involved in various stuff, because her tribe was constantly in conflict with them.
Yeah.
And anyways, so after the Civil War, that's like, dude, I've been I've been a lot of places in the South, and you will find fewer stars and bars. You'll find fewer.
Like people waving the Confederate flags, they got them
You'll find fewer of those
like,
in Louisiana, Alabama, Mississippi, in my experience, than you'll find in northern Idaho.
Yeah, northern Idaho is really bad. Yeah,
and
it's true. Sometimes
they have regular radio stations. I'm not talking like fringe radio stations where they're just like pushing racist crap.
it's insane.
It's like it's just so freaking common there.
Yeah.
And it's right next to Spokane, so that's kind of what I grew up around.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah. Sorry, y'all. That's I'm trying to.
I ended up looking out Baptist or Mormon. Actually, there's a fair amount of Mormons, but
there's not a lot of Baptists.
Baptists.
I grew up in. I actually grew
uncommon.
up in a North Texas Japanese Baptist church down in Dallas. So like, I remember when my grandmother moved, my grandmother and my grandfather moved back up to Spokane. We couldn't find a Baptist, like a Japanese Baptist church, of course, and there's not a lot of Japanese churches as there is, but there was a Methodist church, and my grandmother was okay with like just going to the Japanese Methodist church instead. And the great thing about it was there was also a temple, because we also went to the Buddhist temple as well. But so for me, that experience with religion with my family was very open. So when I saw some of the stuff that Nord had to go through, it was very weird for me. And I didn't understand some of the things that they were doing. And whenever they said it was because of their religion, I was like, okay, whatever you say. It was very weird.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I don't know. Like, so the feeling there for them is that they're just normal Christians. Like they don't differentiate themselves as being something special.
Yeah.
They do see a lot of the rest of the world as having lost its way.
Yeah.
But they don't view themselves as being some sort of special different group.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's just how most of the non-Catholic churches are in the region. The Catholics are just doing their usual thing. But like
But if every time you hear Spokane in the news, notice it's usually not positive.
Oh yeah.
It's like it's usually just not.
Yeah, and
Northern Idaho, same thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just the way it is.
I mean, Spokane's so racist, they put a white woman in charge of the NAACP and thought she was black.
Oh, God. I was kind of glad we had left Spokane.
We
when
were
that
there
happened.
in that time frame. We went to the NAACP
Oh, God, I don't want to talk about that.
gathering the year before that happened. And we were there. We were talking with several of our friends that were on the board and stuff.
I have a friend who did not like. It was like, why are they putting Rachel Dolezal in this? She is not black.
Yep.
I had a black friend telling me this.
Tia.
And nobody would listen to her.
Tia was all over it. She knew it, and they pushed her out.
Yeah,
because she
they
was
didn't actually listen to the actual black woman that was saying this.
Yep.
And we were there when it was happening. It was like, what the fuck?
Yep. And so we stopped going to NAACP events after that because it was like this is a bad choice. They're fucking up. And when that all went down, a whole bunch of people in Spokane came out in defense of Rachel Dolezal.
All the white people did, yeah.
Spokane's 91% white.
Yeah, that's true. But I'm just saying, like, it, I don't know. It was all messed up. Anyways, Nord, you're way off track, and I would like to play the game now.
All right.
But I figured this right. I should be smack dab under the harbor. Let's find out. I sure hope Hazzie appreciates this.
Yeah, she's gonna be pissed off about how you smell, man.
Whoa? What was?
Like you got a boss.
Oh my gosh.
It's a Murloc.
I'm taking a picture. It's cool looking to me. All right. I'm kind of scared. I think we've already we've already healed. So
catching up with chat real quick. Zorn said, my dad's side, which I mentioned is rich. My grandpa on that side liked to play the stocks, and he liked ideas and invention ideas. I had as a kid, so we made a deal. My grandpa was like, I'm going to invest 10K into a stock, you pick, and we'll split anything we gain besides that 10K.
That
and it was
bad.
like 1987, and you said Microsoft. Yeah, you told us. We split over $1 million because he promised to split the profits with me. So we both took away $1 million. So luck or just being a smart kid, I don't know. No, that's how many kids in 1987 had a family member that could spend $10,000 on anything? So there's a lot of luck, but you also were smart. But there's a huge amount of luck that goes into that. I mean, if you look at it on a global scale, you're extremely lucky.
This Murloc is scary. He spits fireballs.
If you look at it as it relates to the United States, I did not know anybody in that income group that you're talking about. But like I said, I grew up in Spokane, and yeah. Let's see. Brandon said, so now your Gramps is a millionaire. Both, like now, tech and crypto is all risk. Yeah. The guy who we bought the house from was wanting us to try and cut a deal so that he could have it paid for in crypto.
I don't know if
And oh man, he's that was a thing. Anyways, yes, it's all corporate gains now. The only growth are those big corporations that are already worth tons now. The GameStop thing will make me laugh, though. It just reminded me of Bill Burr skit when the NCAA was asking a coach why their team kept losing, and he straight up said why, and everyone acted shocked. Yeah, he's had some pretty good jokes. But yeah, it's the only good thing I could think about regarding Spokane is Gonzaga. They have a very good basketball. Gonzaga is the reason that I was able to get qualifications in a whole bunch of different areas. Because
I'm gonna die here, I think. Maybe?
No, you're not. It's almost dead. You got this. You got this, boo. Well done. Good job, Hazzie. Victory! Got 250 XP. You got Lurker Claw. There you go. It's a lurker. That's what it's called.
Yeah, I'm getting out of here.
Okay, I think
Keep
we
going
need
to the left because you might be able to get to that one
need to
chest.
heal.
Yeah. Anyway, Gonzaga's the only thing I could think of positively related to it. I was offered a scholarship because of where I tested at. Which, by the way, we're gamers. We're all probably smarter than average. I mean, that's just a thing. No, I'm serious.
I don't know. I've met
Gamers
some
tend to
gamers
score highly when it comes to standardized tests and stuff like that. Like, I always came in the top 1 or 2% on like all that sort of stuff.
Charlie, don't want to get caught. I gotta find a place to hide on the ship.
So I think
okay, so we can't go near them. I
think in general,
I don't say
if
that.
you're a
I think
gamer,
it's
you're
because
probably
I've
a
been
pretty smart
online and
person.
I see, I guess, not necessarily smart. I guess I equate intelligence with maturity, and that's
God,
not
no.
always
Oh,
true.
God, no.
So
Absolutely not. You're talking
maybe
about wisdom. You're talking
yeah.
about wisdom. No, there's many, many brilliant, immature people. And they end up effing over their lives as a result of
Are
their
we
lack of
gonna
maturity.
make it to see Hazzie? I don't know.
You're going to make it to see Hazzie. You're just going to have to hide on the ship. It's a controversial joke, but they gave this coach shit and fired him, I think, for just telling it how it is. There's been studies. Gamers have superior reactive cognition skills compared to non-gamers, because that's what gamers use. Yep. Also, we tend to read a lot more. It's just another one of the things, and people who read a lot more tend to score higher, and yada yada yada. Anyway,
Looks empty. Just gotta find somewhere to hide.
it's funny. So, I go in to get tested for traumatic brain injuries, fairly regular.
That'll do.
You gonna go in a barrel?
Now I've just gotta... Wait. Ooh, I'm exhausted. I guess monster slaying really takes it out of you. Think I'll rest here for a bit.
And that's how you stow away.
You
Anyways,
fall asleep in a barrel?
we're next to one.
Or next to one, yeah. I thought he went and
What
got
the
into
heck?
it.
Hey, who's there?
Bugger.
Jump in the barrel. Jump in the barrel. Oh, it's just a kid. Decided to stow away, huh?
Something like that.
Well, whatever. Come on. We're going up on deck. The captain will know how to, or what to do with you.
Is he gonna make us walk the plank?
No, they're gonna put you to work. Oi, everyone! Got an uninvited guest.
Why did you go with that?
I don't know. I keep slipping into Russian. See,
that's Russian? I don't know what that is.
no, I started with British and it slipped into Russian at the last.
Okay.
Yeah, laugh my ass off. What the fuck was that? Exactly. I don't know, JM. I don't know. I have no excuse for that.
Go.
Lately, every time I try to do an accent, it starts slipping into a Russian accent. Found this kid below deck, Captain. It's been some time since I've had a stowaway. How exactly did you sneak on board?
I love your voiceovers because they're so entertaining. What the Charlie?
Hi, Hazzie.
You. What the heck are you doing here?
Well, it's kind of a long story.
Hey, Soul Vibes. Yeah, I really like this game so far. I'm liking the story too. We finally made it to the ship. I was wondering if we were going to catch up with Hazzie or not.
Have you played number 1, number 2, or both?
I think Soul Vibes showcased it for IGC, didn't you? I remember seeing that you've showcased it, I think,
Ooh, awesome.
on the Discord.
That's awesome, Soul Vibes. Yes, I did.
Then make it short.
Okay. Look, I'm here to help you find Nord.
What?
I kinda heard you talking to Queen Elena back in the throne room. Me, Leo, Emily, and Amelia all agreed we had to do something to help you. So, here I am.
Oh, kiddo, look, that's really sweet, but you can't help me with this. Where I'm going, it's too dangerous.
That's exactly why I'm here. If something beat Nord, it's gotta be tough. Too tough for anyone to fight alone, right? You've always taken care of me. So now I want to do something for you. Please, Hazzie. I promise I won't let you down.
I'm not going to be able to get rid of you, am I?
Nope.
Alright, fine. You can come, but on one condition.
Follow your orders. You tell me to run, I'll run.
That smart Alec. I mean it, though.
Don't worry. I'm not here to get in the way.
Sorry about this, Captain. Is there room for a stowaway on your ship? Well, I mean,
obviously.
there has to be. I mean, he's here.
You were able to sneak on board.
Definitely
and hide
getting
for a
the
while.
first one too. Yeah, I'm interested in the first one. Thankfully, you don't have to have played the first one in order to enjoy the second one. But after seeing the second one, I really want to see the first one.
So, what kind of vibes, soul vibes, did you get on this game? Like, I'm really getting like Phantasy Star, and then others here have been bringing up Final Fantasy 1 and. Like, what was it? Because you said it took you back to, or it made you feel like a kid again. Which games in particular?
For me, I'm just like, it feels NES to me, so that's what it reminds. I don't know which games though, but yeah. Okay, sorry about this, Captain. Is there a room for a stowaway on your ship?
I don't.
I don't really know what this is all about, but I'm sure we can accommodate you.
Appreciate it.
So, we're going to that, Flamey's place, right?
Good memory. Guess that's my fault for teaching you how to eavesdrop.
Yeah, Hazzie, it's your fault.
Come here, kiddo. There's something I want you to see. What are we gonna see?
See,
Oh, this is pretty. I'm taking a picture.
like, this really feels, Shining Force to me.
Take it all in, Charlie. No walls, no crowds. I did not read that fast enough.
Nothing but the sky. Okay.
It's amazing, Hazzie. I'd hear about the ocean, but actually being here. There's so much blue.
Well, you'll be seeing plenty more of it. We've still got a ways to go. I didn't read that fast enough. You know, the world's changed so much since my last journey with Nord. Back then, I could have just walked to Flamius. No boat required.
Not both.
Huh? Isn't Flamius on another continent?
Well, Now it is. But it wasn't 2 years ago. How do I explain? Back then, the dust was gobbling up pieces of our world. Forests, towns, even whole continents got consumed. The computer kept moving the leftover pieces, rebuilding the world over and over with less and less, making sure we didn't realize anything was missing. I guess it wanted to avoid causing a panic. But the problem was, we all got used to that cobbled together world it made. So when we beat the dust, and the computer put everything back the way it was originally supposed to be, well, it took some getting used to. The continents got all shifted around, and places like Flamius ended up on the other side of the globe.
I don't really get the details, but it sounds like everything's changed a lot.
Couldn't get the details. Yep. It's a whole new world out there, kiddo. A whole new world. And I'll scour every inch of it to find him. We're gonna find Nord, y'all. He's right next to me.
Hi. Mission accomplished.
Adventures 2. Woo woo.
You did it, Hazzie. You found me.
Right next to me. The Matrix in 8-bit, Brandon said. Oh, high five. We got an achievement. Gives me a happy vibe when I get an achievement.
That's why they do it.
Yeah. Okay. We've been streaming for about 2.5 hours, and I don't want to go in too far. We'll bring it back eventually, but the reason is because I just want to show y'all some of this because I feel like this is a good story I really like the game, and I want y'all to maybe go take a look at it or wishlist it on Steam
If you like JRPGs. The narrative.
Yeah, exactly.
You like JRPGs. You're hanging out with us.
Hi, Fred. It's good to see you. How are you doing?
Hey, Fred. Hope you've been doing well.
Good to see you. Okay, so I think what we're going to do is let me see if we have a friend on, if we have any friends are on. Usually Sundays are really hard for me to know who to raid because a lot of our friends are not on this.
That's true.
Plate on Sunday. I feel like Sundays are off days for when I'm trying to raid somebody. Let's give me a second here, y'all.
Just came back home from a weekend trip. Oh, awesome.
So how did the trip go? What'd you do? Was it leisure
did the weather,
or work?
Did the weather mess with you?
Oh yeah, that's true. Was it cold where you're at?
It's always cold where Fred's at.
It's freaking Canada.
But especially cold as a result of all this craziness.
I'm not sure. I don't see any amenity to raid. Do you have anybody that you think we should raid on right now?
All the people that I have on are bigger people.
Okay. I don't know who to raid. Let's see if there's anybody playing 8-bit adventures too. Maybe we could.
Yeah, keep the love for 8-bit.
I don't know who this is. Paragus Rants. They have they're bigger. Okay. I want to raid somebody who's smaller.
So it means something.
Yeah. I mean, Cheeseburger is on. Vale Chippa is on. Actually, let's raid Vale.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
We've raided him before, so I think that'll work. Let's go ahead and raid him.
Well, thank you for hanging out with us tonight, folks. Hope you have a good one. I hope you enjoyed all the details that we've shared so far in this game, and definitely check it out. Go ahead and throw it on your wish list at a bare minimum, if not purchasing it outright.
Yeah. Thanks, y'all. It was good to see you.